Hello, my friends. Welcome to Stories with Torie today. Let's go over a little bit of our sign language. Let's start with good luck, stick, Easter, friend, art, and last week was my favorite, was Star Wars. And before we get on to our weird holiday, here's our friendly reminder to return in your books. And don't you just love his big eyes? Return your library books on time, or I'll keep looking at you like this. And if that doesn't make you return your library books, I don't know what else does. Our weird holiday for this week is Happy Frog Day, which is so fun. The sign language for frog is get your 3 fingers out like this, put it underneath your chin. You're going to kind of flick your thumb, your 2 fingers on your thumb, right underneath, kind of how they croak. This is frog. Frog. Good job. We're going to read one of my absolute favorite books, which is Finklehopper Frog. It is written by Irene Livingston and illustrated by Brian Lies. And this is just such a fantastic book. Finklehopper Frog saw that all the other folks were going out to jog. Finklehopper whispered, "I will buy a jogging suit. I'll get myself a jazzy one, a dandy one, a beaut." So Finkel got his hat and coat and locked his little door, then hopped to Mrs. Chimpanzee's. She ran a clothing store. He checked out all the jogging suits. A lot of them were cute. He told her he was looking for a very special suit. She reached beneath the counter and came up with something wild, a suit with pink and purple dots, and Finklehopper smiled. He touched it, and he smoothed it, and he held it to his chin. The suit was really rockin'. Let my jogging days begin. So home he hurried happy, put the suit on right away, and off he went to show the crowd he'd jog with them today. He hippied and he hoppied and he sang a sweet kerchog until he started wondering, is this the way to jog? Now coming down the other way was Itchy Flea the dog, and Itchy nearly choked himself from laughing at the frog. Finklehopper, Finklehopper, Finklehopper Frog. That's a stupid jogging suit, said Itchy Flea the dog. And man, you're only hopping. That is no way to jog. Is that nice? No way. Finklehopper sputtered and he muttered in a fog, "I've got my jazzy jogging suit and now I want to jog." Then Yowlerine the alley cat with half a bit an ear and for a little patchy came a trotting from the rear. Finklehopper, Finklehopper, Finklehopper Frog, your jogging suit is goofy and you don't know how to jog. She gave a silly giggle and she flipped her fuzzy tail. And off she went and hollered, "Did you get it out of cell?" Now Finkel's heart was heavy and he hoped it didn't show. He bopped along determined he would never let them know. But then a rabbit came along, a ribbon on her head, a boing, a boing, a boing, a boing. And this is what she said. "My name is Ruby Rabbit. Hey, you're looking pretty cute. A hoppin' and a boppin' in your hippie hoppin' suit." "You're calling this a hopping suit?" said Finklehopper Frog. And Ruby said, "Of course it is. We hop. We never jog." So Finklehopper, keep on doing what you always do, 'cause hopping is the way to go. The perfect way for you. Then Finkel winked a froggy eye. "Oh, Ruby, now I see that everyone has special things to do and say and be. We all can hop or jog or fly or crawl or leap or run and get to anywhere we want. There's room for everyone." Don't you love this book? This book is fantastic. I love this frog book, but also goes with our word of positive thinking. I love that Finklehopper didn't jog like everybody else. He hopped, and it's okay to be a little different. I love that. Our taster's table this week is fun and obviously has to do with frogs. The first book we're going to talk about for taster's table is, frankly, I never wanted to kiss anybody. You think you know the traditional fairy tale of the Frog Prince? Think again. This retelling of the classic story told from the frog's perspective will have you in stitches, baseball stitches, that is. The frog will fill you in on the baseball story behind this famous tale. You guys know how much I love the retell of traditional fairy tales. This one is hilarious. So stay tuned this week. The next one is, I don't want to be a frog. Frog wants to be anything but a slimy, wet frog. A cat, perhaps, or a rabbit, an owl. But then a hungry wolf arrives, and Wolf, who hates eating frogs, our hero decides that being himself isn't so bad after all. It's mine. 3 selfish frogs live together on an island in the middle of Rainbow Pond. All day long they bicker. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Does it sound kind of like at your house? Because it sure does sound like that here. But a bad storm and a big brown toad helped them realize that sharing is so much more fun. Word of the week is gratitude. Remember, it's saying thank you, being thankful and filled with appreciation, gratitude, or saying thank you. And our next Taster's Table book goes along with our word of the week, which is gratitude. And this is a very special book. It's called Giving Thanks. It's the children's version of the Thanksgiving address, a message of gratitude that originated from the native people of upstate New York and Canada that is still spoken in ceremonial gatherings. This is a fantastic book, so stay tuned. And we finally reached Beat Your Teach week 10, which is crazy. I can't believe we started this 10 weeks. A lot of things have happened in the last 10 weeks, right? But good job if you kept reading. I love it. So proud of you. I'm going to move my face over here so I can read the words. I wonder what is the biggest river and ocean fish. We have talked about this before, but some classes didn't hear it. So for those of you who have already heard it, you're okay. You can listen to it again. And for those of you who haven't heard it, this is crazy. This is the biggest river fish. And I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I will try. It's Mekong giant catfish. It is nearly 9 feet long, which is as big as a grizzly bear. And it weighed 646 pounds. I'm not for sure how they really reeled it in, but can you imagine reeling in a grizzly bear? 646 pounds. And this is not ocean. This is in the river, which is crazy. So that's the river. This is the ocean. The biggest fish ever caught and approved was a white shark. This white shark weighed 2,664 pounds, and it was caught in Australia in 1959. So it was quite a long time ago, but it's still crazy. I can't imagine catching a shark. I'd be scared, and it would weigh a lot. I wonder, what is the oldest dog to live? This cute, sweetheart little face dog, he was named Bluey, and he was 29 years old. And that's not in dog years, that's in human years. 29 years old. That's amazing. And he was just a sweet, sweet dog. The last wonder of the week is, I wonder what is the oldest tree? This is the tree. It doesn't look alive, but it actually is. And it says it's not always easy to date a living tree, but most experts agree that the bristlecone pine tree in California's White Mountain Range is 4,700 years old. That's amazing. I would love to visit that one day because I truly do love trees. But that's an old tree. Okay, go hop into a good book and read. Bye, guys.